Okay, time for Balatro. And this very well may be the last video I make. Here goes. Got a investment tag, definitely. Flush seems likely here. Or we could just go for the straight, that works. We could do Grimbo, make it a pair slot run despite it being I want to try it. No. Thinking actually raised fist because that is a decent baseline of a next small run. Plus, it's already pretty decent on its own. With that. It's not going to get any use right now. A different profile picture than this. The head. The different color of the head than I'm used to. Okay. I don't want the $2. I'd rather just get a tower. Okay, there's a bit of thunder, by the way, so if anyone hears anything like that, it's thunder. Oh, what else it might sound like on a mic? Another investment. I have nothing better to invest in. Thought that would be a bit more. But, I would imagine this does better. Alright. There's Grimbo again. Honestly, I probably could just do more pair slot. Already. A whole lot of plus malt, oddly enough. And a plant. I'd like to see that. Hold on, what's the boss blind? Start with no discard. I think we're fine. Okay, I do have a pair here, and surprisingly, top deck to that blue, which I'm very happy with. Thought that would have done it. Alright. One more pair, fine. Temporary brainstorm, don't think that's worth much. The odd Todd, however, is worth something. Ice cream, not really doing much with splash, but maybe the tarots will change. They will not, and I'm taking $20. Okay, what else do I? And it feels like it already feels like it's almost night. One, because I usually wake up later on the weekends. Secondly, because it's so dark. Jesus. Jeez Louise, even. Ooh. We'll take the delayed grass. The expensive bootstraps. Still want to fish for that blue seal though. Doesn't seem to be happening. Definitely skipping that. What do I want instead of this? Don't think I'm gonna be getting much green Joker value because I do want to sift through everything, and chances are it's gonna be a chip. Fortunately, here, better in this one. Because I want all three of these tarot. But I want to gamble because I'm a filthy degenerate. And I want the death for the tarot or blue seal. One more roll. Goodbye. Okay, wait, we get both. Wow. Jeez. Pretty good luck there. Play the Magician. Oh, just gonna sell Judgment. Go and check NPC. Yeah, we don't need Grim. We have the Mercury, we have Raised Fist. Now we just need... I'm gonna say we just need some X1, but I kind of skipped on that. Another Saturn in case of a shortcut pivot. I need 6. I know I was... Okay, well I can't really do it this time because I don't know what my high card level looks like. I might need air chips. I think that might have been overkill. However, there may be a benefit to... Straight draw. Maybe a benefit to just getting the pair so I can actually get my... That is a level 5 pair. Okay, wait, no, I got the Scholar last stream. Okay, maybe it'll hit the egg or something. Then again, I don't really... I'll just throw it here. Interesting. Oh hey, I can actually play this here now. Grim. Not... Well, I'd go so far as to say that it would be an active detriment given our seal. Okay, gotta sell Grim. More plan. The no gold cards, so not much of a point in discarding. Give me some money. Bit of an act. Honestly, the Sixth Sense isn't even worth all too much because we have the 2 best seals anyway, so I'm more than willing to give it up. But for a Hanging Chad, probably not so. Or anything here for that. Maybe another Mercury's here? Yes, done. Aura. $50 chips left on this ice cream and it's about to be gone. Ooh! Okay, maybe it's gonna be a 4-of-a-kind pivot or something. Because getting more of these, oh, that would be a lot of score. But, for the time being, it's just more pair slot. I'm gonna sell this ice cream because I would like another. Okay, don't really need that. Actually, I should get this voucher first because that is the next one. Max Dante is near, and I like that voucher. Even if I'm playing Odd Todd cards, I don't think that's gonna be very far from it. I don't want to throw the Justice here. Give it a chance of breaking. Break. Oh. Okay, this is a lot of score. Playing that hand will win, and I don't want it to because I'm... There were a lot of typos in that I'm not... I'm trying to piece together... I think the Watcher is a game because cards aren't... game, they're card game. Having a hard time deciphering that one. Like, I'd consider it a card game. Maybe I should have sold 6 defense here. Judgment. Fairy face. Take that over to... I want this blackboard for... It would be a very easy transition into it. Unfortunately, they're just too inconsistent. Let's see, how does this score? Because this is, alright, 12 times 3 times another 3. Like, is Balatro a card game or is it video poker? I wouldn't consider it video poker at all, because it's... it just does not... just doesn't work like a poker game would. Like, I'd consider it more of a video game than a card game, but... I don't know, I consider stuff like Hearthstone card games. Is Obelisk fractable? I don't think so. Alright. Can I get away with selling Mystic Summit? The answer will be revealed by the outcome of this game. But I believe in temperance going up. Alright. Going to turn this into something Blackboard compatible. Even if I do kind of want to give it a chariot treat. I knew it was going to show up, let's go! Alright, $29. $58. Oh man, so I can get rid of undesirable cards, such as hearts. Alright, copy the Blackboard, see how much this scores. Close loop chair. Alright. I mean, I don't know, I've never been that delirious, but, no, I guess I just have a different type of delirium. That's what I said wasn't really accurate. Alright, I think I need to get some face cards in, because we are kind of running up against the school. This very well might not win. It was all ever so close, too. Okay, not as close as I... Did I miss... Oh, I think the king... I didn't hit the king of diamonds. I'm gonna... Alright, do I have any uncommon? It's one uncommon, and I don't think it's worth a tag. Just play the 2-pair. I don't think hitting the... Well, would it have worked? I don't really know. It's kind of an unfortunate run, really. Oh my god. Okay. Could get the 4 of a kind, just right on the draw. But I was hoping for a second queen to show up, but this is fine. Sure. Well, let's see. 15. I can afford all of these. By which I mean the Mercury and the Spectral. Get a Wraith. It'll be the Order. Who am I kidding? But I do want the Trance. This 2-pair will... Or I could just win. Get 3 face cards then. Maybe get to the $5 interest threshold? Yes, we do. Okay. I got $6, a level in pairs, and an equal. We also just get the best Joker, so I'll be grabbing that. To the next. Okay, yeah, there is also Mercury waiting for us if it shows up. Didn't. Honestly, I want to sell this ice cream so I can just maximize my money from a business card. I think I got a high roll on this print. Should be lower. Yeah. No mercury, unfortunately. Look, I just chew through ice cream too quickly. I want this paintbrush so I can get lifted, Lucille. Also, this ride the bus is not happening. Say that outright. Before I just win with the smiley face, I want to see... No blue seal. There at least. $4. That. Well, I don't make enough to really get this blue seal value, I'll just make money. If the earth is kind of... Okay, wait, this is now a malt run, okay? Picking what the game wants me to do. And Chaos the Clown, okay, we have a good run on our hand. Real question is... Maybe I can play 4 of a kind. Playing... Go. I was misclicking a lot, I'm aware. Play the 4 of a kind, get my money. We get a free reroll, we get some score. Although this isn't really much just yet. Honestly, I want basic Joker. Grim, that's more. Can sell Jimbo, find something in the Judgment, get Disappointed, Devious Joker, so we can live a little bit longer. Even if it kind of means getting nothing out of Riff Raff at this point. Okay. Get our money now. Money? No, I guess we did get money from business card. We get our Mercury now. Makes an X-Malt run ever provide. Shoot the moon. That also makes X-Malt. Black hole. More X-Malts. Already at 2.5. Taking... do I want... Shoot the moon? How many queens do I have relative to my... I suppose it's better than Deviant. Kind of gets in the way of business card. I've already gotten enough value out of it. Feeling that would win. Oh. Oh my. Alright. I shoot the moon. Hello, certificate. Now we gotta make this work. Give me... Oh, Jupiter could work, actually. Flush is at a fairly high level. It was a bad idea to have taken the Symphony over, you know, just pinning. And admit when I'm wrong. However, we don't get punished, so who's really laughing at me? I just can't get rid of chaos because I need the sticker. Okay, this is vital to the run, as is a little bit of extra. If I take a vampire, I need some score, and I can't get rid of chaos because literally the chunk. Get everything. Play a flush here. Some kind of score. Yeah, this doesn't work. Wait. I know somewhere there was a way to get... I should have kept Shoot the Moon, that would have won the round. I could have won so easily. I think I might want to take Buffoon packs just because I want to get all the chances I can for Jokers. $15, grabber, get a little bit of interest. $654. Not sure if this is enough. I kind of doubt it. Don't really know the minimum of score needed from a straight. Don't really need to open the ethereal pack now. That gotcha, goat. Okay, well, I need something to score, even if it's Shoot the Moon. I feel like this Shoot the Moon is just here to insult me for not taking it last time because of my own greed. Okay, well these cards are queens. Got the disabled cards, so that's fortunate. Let's see. Given that it's Shoot the Moon, maybe I could go for Pluto. Because it's going to be a mult run, very likely. Plus I have Death, so I can get even more. Assuming any show up, they do show up. Picking clubs because it's Blackboard compatible. Hardly enough. Anti-3, hardly any form of score. Still hanging on. Yeah, I guess this will be enough though. Very least. All of these Marble Joker don't need it. These are chips. Starting 8. Perfect. It's me, my nemesis, Kujo Netsuhai. How would I pronounce it backward? It's a tricky question. Kujo Netsuhai 666. Have an imposter. $5 here. 13 mult is more than chips, but this isn't looking like it'll be enough. Yeah, I didn't think so. That was a horrible run. Got the 2 pair at least. Splash. Okay, well how about this? The run wasn't run because of Splash. It looks like I win this round. A very rare instance of delayed gratification value though. Stuntman. Guess that'll make it easy for at least a while. Not sure if I want to. Okay, Drunkard, that's $2 a Discord whenever that's useful, and business card, I'm sure it'll end up being profitable. At some point. I need this for Cavendish. Alright, go extinct. Must be the curse of my evil counterpart. Hanging Chad. Let me think. This is only 2 remaining. This is a lot of score and money. Okay, well, goodbye, Delayed Grat. I'm taking best Joker in this game. Kind of. Alright. Grab Mercury. Para Merchant for later. And let's be on. This is kind of awkward. But I have a plan. Play the full house, get a whole lot of money from business card and hanging chad, and we win. I was watching this one video of, what was it called? 2.5 Men with Charlie Sheen. I was, when like the whole winning meme was past my time, or before my time. I was a little kid, so I never really got the references, but now every time I hear winning after watching the video, the one with the like something the worst sitcom ending ever, every time I hear winning I think of Charlie Sheen now. So that's extremely dated now. Oops. Didn't expect it to win that quickly, but next round it won't. Kind of curious, how long will this Rose Michelle last me? Five. No matter how hard I try not to. Ooh, $6 here. More. And oh wow, that was 5 for 5, wasn't it? Hey, I need this thing to go extinct. Jeez, it's like they had an entire run where Rose Michelle survived, and now it's just going to like, perish before it goes extinct. Unbelievable. Or at least we're getting Mercury levels. I think I'll take the Devil over Strength. And Blink, just because of the challenge. Maybe it'll turn into something here. Mouth is not a concern given our pair levels. I knew the curse. I knew you were behind the curse. I had a feeling. I would love to see a golden ticket. Yeah, it's disabled rather than extinct. Bit of a problem with this challenge. I'm sure the satellite will end up paying. Also, the reverse coloration of the Miku profile pic looks like, kind of makes it look like Casa Netero, kind of like that. Okay, 3 of 4 on the business card hits his. Oh my goodness. Evil Joku. No progress yet. Yeah, we now have an imposter / LARP account, which is really, I think is really funny now. Like I have boss blinds tormenting me and my evil wow. And my evil twin. Okay, we have Wii Joker. So I'm sure. Well, this is just giving me a layup now. Kind of want this mime, but it's perishable and satellite's already enough. Oh, this is gonna be such an easy run. Don't mark my words on that, I have a bad feeling about that. After a lot of misclicks, I've finally clicked on the cards I want to. I love... No, that's too far. Although I would never say that. Just 32 chips right off the bat. That's ridiculous. Love Wii Joker so much. Oh wait, I should have... a bit too late for Neptune, unfortunately. Grab the Venus as well, and that should be $7. Yeah, $7. Take the Hermit. Even if I kind of want to hang some cards. I guess I can't really think of anything I would want over the current roster. Fortunate. I don't think there... Okay, there are no stone cards, so this has to be a 2. There. Another 2, okay. That's 96 jokes on tips on our Wii Joker. Girona! What's the Girona? Oh! Oh! Oh, wait! Okay, wait! Antimatter and Flower Pot means I have to sacrifice nothing. And also, thank you for the subscription. You are joining at a very good time. And $20 more. A great style. I don't need any Xmo. Girona indeed. It does cost me a lot of money, but it is imperative that the flower pot remains intact. Suppose I can turn this into my own card for later. Alright, come on! Give me another 2. Yesterday, I believe I made a new streamer friend. Oh, cool. Alright, 2 left. I think I'm just gonna have to... I was gonna say I have to bite the bullet, but looks like I don't. I get... How many more chips? Well, I'm at 136. And... any high card should do it. It feels really risky, as if 136 chips won't give me 4,000. Also, you know, the drunkard. Certainly. Although not doing too well. So I guess I have to start playing some pairs. Okay. Is there a chance? No, no. Okay. There isn't another Hermit. But I do get another Strength. Which I think... Pear slop. It's always pear slop, what can I say? Especially when you get burnt Joker at the start. Honestly, I might want to, dare I say, get rid of it. But then again, it is 15 chips per round. Okay. Play the 3 of a kind. This might just win because of the red seal on the card. Speaking of pear slop, there's a Casanetto U2's blush. I think I'm gonna get that. I'm like, I'm still trying to get monetized. It's just some problem, just some kind of weird problem that I don't understand too well. But I think I got it taken care of, and I've submitted my request for monetization or whatever. Which is all to say, I might make some, like, I don't know, collection type videos as members only that I don't think would fit the main channel, but I still want to share. I hate pear slop. You know, I know people don't like pear slop, but I actually I really like pear slop because it's... If I could quote the movie better, it's like... Scene where it's like... Oh yeah, where Clark is saying like, I like it here. Just becoming comfortable in the back rooms. That's how I feel. It was like... You know, it's kind of a hellish environment, but I'm just so comfortable with it. I don't want it to change. I fear the change. This is worth $1. I guess this is also worth $1. And this guy really thinks it's part of the team. It's just there for the sticker. Also, I gotta keep an eye out on Chaos the Clown. Would love to see that guy. Let's see. Can't really use Onk. Can use Trans. Turn this into Aura so we can strengthen it. Comes a 2. Here yet. Playing a high card sets money to 0. That is not a concern whatsoever. What do we have here? Another 2? Alright. Will this turn into $20 though? That's the real question. No, it doesn't. Some money here. Chips. How high are we on chips anyway? 336, wow. And that's not counting all the pair levels either. Strength might turn... I'm rolling down really aggressively, but I just really want to get every single chance I can for, like, Chaos the Clown, or the Order, or the other 2, which I cannot remember. Why is it so hard to get a pair now? I want to get my Burnt Joker value. Jesus, playing a high card is already high enough. Okay. Wait a second, I don't want to discard this. Alright. Throw another hand away. Is it impossible to draw just a regular pair without these 2s? Honestly, it probably is, just because we have a composition of 8 total 2s. And we're gonna get 4 of a kind now. 5. Actually, that's a good synergy with Satellite, so I guess we will get 5 of a kind here. Cricket's Body and Contact Lens. Now, Contact Lens is always a speculative pick for me. Because it is really annoying, but when it works, it is just insane. It trivializes everything. I want the judgment just for the chance that'll turn into something I want. Maybe I should have grabbed the clearance sale a bit earlier. Reroll once again. No, I saw the golden ticket, but I don't think it was... I can only play a high card here, and I don't want to lose $16. Here. Or... No, I just want the pair. I mean, I could spend $16 for the Hanging Chad too, but I don't think I will. Another Mercury level, that's decent, but I think I can get... A Hermit is something better. Magician can also be pretty good. I guess I can grab it just so I can overwrite it. Spent down so much just hoping to find something there. The wall, I think we score enough. Sorry to the $3 there. Okay. Important question. How much do we score with one hand on a pair? Not enough yet. But just given how many twos we are getting, I think we should be fine by the time the ball shows up. Almost all the early game. Oh yeah, come on, Hierophant would be fine. A Wheel of Fortune would have been good. I do gotta say, I do love when you just get a lot of progress all at once like that. It is a good feeling. Got a whole lot of twos, hopefully that helps. Maybe this will help with our challenge. Kind of want Splash here. Because I gotta be honest, the wall is a bit of a concern. Play the high card for now. This is probably gonna win, is it? Yeah, on second thought, maybe it's... Yeah, maybe it's not gonna be too bad. Okay, Mercury, I kind of want to see what's in the Emperor first. Priestess wasn't gonna do anything good, actually, now that I think of it, because... There. Open this pack, maybe it's a Mercury, maybe it's an extra $1 per set. It should be about 3... Yeah, if this is roughly at 300,000, we're fine. And it's gonna get even higher because Wii Joker scales so stupidly quickly. One might even say at ludicrous speed. Geometry Dash fans out there. Blue Lobster jump scare. Okay. Hermit, pretty good. Not the most exciting one, I gotta say. Maybe I've just been spoiled. Because Sunflower Pot's really good. Not a good Joker, just a good sticker to get. I would never speak so highly of the Joker. Okay, so I know like you're like the evil version of me, but I actually do hate Geometry Dash. That game is a very high cortisol one. Now time to see you switch up on your opinion of Geometry Dash. Well, you know what, I gotta say though, I do like the platformer Geometry Dash. That one's a lot more fun. And most importantly, low cortisol, and I even... Oh, it was a typo. Okay, I see how it is. Let's see. Well, I don't really need a burnt Joker anymore. So, hallucination, do something. There. Okay, this can be a very clutch judgment if it decides to clutch out. So, let me Willy. I don't need a Willy. What I do need is Chaos the Clown. Imagine if I manifested that. I didn't have left my strength at home. You know, I think I actually have somewhere on my files beating Logotomy. I'll have to find that. For the time being, I just want to finish this. Play the 5 of a kind. Maybe get $20 per chance. Guess I can't just say per chance. Hey, did we have seed money? No. I was wondering whether I was squandering it. Well, it's gonna be an instant win now that we have Marble Joker. Although I still need something. No. See, that does something for me. No such luck. Just one sticker. Wait a second. Well, I guess I can just sell the Golden Joker. Justice on the 2. Pretty close. Throw these away. Ear clacks. What is an ear clack? Invents new words on the fly. That does sound funny. I think I have an insane demon on Geometry Dash because of platformers. I don't really get why they're so much easier than other demons of the same caliber. So that didn't look like a loss to me. Alright, I'm gonna go over to the technical... Hold on. Control 2, right? Yes. First of all, turn this into Remaining jokers 3. Secondly, I kind of want to find computers tweaking a little. Okay. What was it? Oh yeah, videos. I think it's in Geometry Dash. Okay. I'm going to... Alright, I will be back to Balatro, but I do want to show off this, this insane Geometry Dash video, the greatest one ever made. Here it is. Found it. Although I'm... Okay, so here's a blast from the recent past. Alright. I think it should be... This should be the winning attempt. So this was all my input, by the way. I did not steal from a friend. This isn't looking back. This is an insane amount of effort for like one Geometry Dash level. I have no idea how they do that. Like, barely made it with an inch of my life by the skin of my teeth. But I made it. Oh, you know, actually, now that I think of it, I had to do it twice because my game crashed the first time and I had to go on, like, the low resolution mode or whatever. Oh, that would make a good members only video. And better fidelity than like a stream watch party. Yes, you're aiding and abetting my greed. All right, well, back to Balatro. Continue. All right. This had better be the Cavendish run. Although I have no faith in it. Only taking this because I want Gros Michel. But Banner's not bad either. Just enough to afford it. Also, I feel like I might have been Queen Delta in maxing there. I'm not sure if this To the Moon is even gonna get value by the time it perishes. But I might as well try. Mid-Joker. And somebody isn't jumping for joy. Wait. Okay. Riff Raff. I have one request of you. Give me Gros Michel. Or give me death. Hold on, just one thing I wanna... Okay, my mic is working. Alright. Wait! Okay, I'm satisfied with Chaos the Clown as well, okay. That is perfectly acceptable. LARPing for Loy. Although I am going to need more score than what we have going on. Just not sure how that's going to appear. Temperance is at least a start. Saturn, maybe we'll get a shortcut run. Maybe this is going to get somewhere. Another popcorn, okay. Getting greedy Joker on the window. No, I wouldn't say so. Also, I gotta keep in mind to turn everything into diamond. Grab a $100. Ah, well, hello and welcome to the stream. Okay. I could probably hang all of these out. So, like, these are worth anything. Immolate, because it's always immolate. So, on today's video, we are just getting the last stickers for C++. And it's looking like we might be getting Chaos the Clown, because... I mean, we got Blueprint, that's a start. I'm gonna throw away this. If I find something in here, maybe. Red... I think couple of new community posts. Let me see. What Jokers do I not have? Chaos the Clown. We just got Flower Pot. Chaos the Clown, Cavendish, and the Order. That Acrobat would have been pretty nice if it were not perishable. This is the... That's the wrong hand Joker. Okay, Purple Seal, I'll take that. Flash, actually a good amount of chips. Especially going into the flip. One of my least favorite. I mean, I would at least like to think you're a Blueprint fan, and not a Violet Vessel fan. Also on the Discord, join if you're watching, I noticed you have the Triboulet flare. That is my least favorite of the legendaries, because it just feels like an upgraded idol. I think I can do without a riffraff. I can, however, do with a gift card. Another on the stack. Even better, okay. Don't think I need much ego. But I just need more score. I'm just not finding any sources of it. Although, maybe I could have just started going for 4 of a kind. That might be the move. Still have time to make that pivot. Oh wait, I should be taking Wasteful, shouldn't I? It's a significant amount of score for the time. Saturn in case that shortcut shows up. Destroy these because, well, I'll save the diamond. Yeah, I can find the purple suit. Maybe it's 4 of a kind on these two. Maybe it's a 6. What thing I like about Shiko so much is just it's no longer a matter of what could just ruin my run right now. It's more just, can I score enough? That's something really nice and helpful. Okay, what's in this list? Another Mercury, another Mars. I really think it might just be Mars because that's how you get everything Joker lit. There's Gros Michelle. I think it might give me more than Splash. I don't think it's going to go extinct though. Call me faithless, but hasn't really given me a reason to be faithful in the first place. Also, I saw I'm looking at the community, who is that? That you're referring to is the river person from Undertale. So I'm going to declare you a LARPer for not having played the predecessor to Deltarune. The cow on a trash farm? Okay, that's actual ball knowledge. I'm just scrolling through the community posts. Okay, erosion, that's actual malt. So if we get some X malt, it's kind of perfect. Okay, looks like I'm taking a 52 malt erosion. Okay. Keeping Chaos the Clown still. So, goodbye, gift card. I'm not selling my Diet Cola for anything. I'm taking the Mars, though. Just occurred to me I don't even have 4 Jacks to play a 4 of a kind of Jacks. Throw away the lovers. Mars. Pretty good. What do we have? There is another purple seal, so I do want to find that. Well, that was easy. It's 104 plus malt. Without any X malt, that is ridiculous. Yeah, the river guy's actually the first one to mention that guy is the one who brought up the man who speaks in hands / bands. Okay. Pluto might actually turn it into that. I really want to keep this Gros Michelle, but there's just so much RNG in it. And I know I can keep Chaos the Clown. So we finally have an X-Malt run, so that's going to be 52 times 3 times another 3. Wait, what's the next? Okay, just the big. Let's see, how much does this score? Jesus, okay. And the world, definitely grabbing the world. Alright, ahem. Zawarido! Also pop levers. I mean, I guess I could just director's cut it, but I feel fine. The purple seal is good, even if it just takes us down to 48 mul. I do want to keep that in mind, just... There is a consequence for hanging up my cards now. So another Hanged Man would be pretty good. Well, there actually is a good chance that I find the gold card. Didn't show up, but just given how few cards there are, it's actually pretty realistic of a find. Yeah, he is mentioned in... Well, okay, he isn't mentioned in Deltarune, the man who speaks in hands. But if you do type his name, it goes back to the chapter selection page. Okay, I like death. You and I'm Ben Gavir. Also I can play Justice on the 5. So I can get rid of another red card. This Chaos the Clown is looking like it's about to have a gold sticker on it. I mean, I guess I can take the liquidation. Stands as sibling Calibri. Three. Alright, come on, give me $20. I know I'm asking for a lot. Didn't happen. Sansa's sibling Calibri, not to be confused with Chester or To- Ooh! Okay, wait. Hanged Man on Erosion, too? Like, I should say a double Hanged Man? That's gonna be a lot. Sam. Times a new woman. Okay. Something something who up winging they ding till they gaster. $60. 72 molts! Oh. I mean, this banner this banner is the reason the run is where it is, so... It's not a matter of negligence, it's just... This started as a chip run, then we got erosion, then we got blackboard, and now we're gonna get the gold sticker on Chaos. Do this. So this. And then what 80 molts on erosion. I know there was a hermit there, but like come on. I need to see the big number here. House, don't think that's a problem here. Wait, I might just instantly win by playing a hand, given the whole 80 mult per... Alright. Kind of hoping for a polychrome, but that is, again, asking way too much from the game. Wait, I still have another discard, I forgot. Alright. I think anything still just wins, so pop this, Justice, put it on the red 6, and play. Did Michelle go extinct? No, I had to sacrifice it because Chaos the Clown is guaranteed, and I don't trust it to show up. Because there are two contingencies. One, Gros Michelle actually goes extinct, and two, Cavendish shows up, and I don't expect either of those to happen. I don't think this wins, right? I think it was around 200,000. Alright. I was correct, and I am surprisingly rewarded for paying attention. Look at that. I suppose this does something. Yeah. Welcome back, Riffraff. Been showing a lot in this stream, but feeling there would be something like Devil, this, throw these cards away. This might actually just win because it's a lot of Molten chips right there. Pretty close, but... Taking... What else do I need? Wii Joker, I think that's the right time. Baseball card... If I had an extra slot, I could. Violet Vessel, I might not actually need to worry about it. Oh yeah, I forgot about the black hole. So, how's the score looking? First of all, get rid of these cards. turn this into another glass card. Gonna hang a couple cards, get even more erosion value. Do want to save it on some red card, the 6, as well throw the 8 that doesn't have enhancement. Alright, what's this look like now that there's even more health? Not going to be enough against the Violet Vessel. So I'm going to roll now. Amber Acorn. Not really the biggest problem. So what I'm going to do when the time comes, I'm going to click on the ones that can't be sold. I'm going to hold Blackboard, keep it all the way to the right, and then just click through the ones that can't be sold. One of them, 50-50, it's Blackboard, it's pretty easy to blueprint, pretty easy to tell when it is or isn't. Yeah, I just went in 2 hands and it's... Maybe we get like a not negative, what's the card? I don't know, order or something. Just kind of doom scrolling because I don't really have anything better to do. Okay, Chaos the Clown now does something for the final battle. I mean, I could just Luchador. Wait a second, it's... Why would I ever Luchador? I kind of forgot the boss blind I was going up against. Sure, I guess. Sure, I guess. They're a merchant just to welcome. We're not watching live. We're watching you live, did I know that? Yeah, I know. What did I do? I don't think I did a hot mic. Okay. Whoops, I forgot to hold on to Blackboard. Okay. So this is the banner. Hold on. Alright, I need to see that one more time. Okay, it's a perfect order. Oh, I was really worried there for a second. Alright, I want to get out of there because that could have gone horribly wrong. Alright, that is 2 jokers left. I guess I could update it now. Sure. Joker stickers there. Okay, that was, if anyone has Discord, that was me. I will, go on Task Manager and close Discord to clear any confusion. There we go. And... back to the game. The end is very near. Okay, this is kind of goated. However, I really don't know if you should take it rental. But I will take this in case it's a Gros Michel. Normal Joker. I should probably just sell this, honestly. God. Welcome back, normal Joker. Really unfortunate. Okay, maybe do pair slop and sift through everything to find a 6. Also turn everything into clubs because starting boss. Gotta find at least 1 6, right? Come on. Actually, this probably isn't a pair slop. Unbelievable. 1 6 and it was the only disabled for debuffed. Oh hey, Chaos the Clown. Don't really need it. Don't think Grimbo's gonna happen long. Got a synergy right here. This might actually win. No, it won't. Right? Yeah. Find all the 5s we can get. That 3 of a kind. Alright, I believe in finding a 5 here. Don't think there was much of a point in that because I actually want to keep the drunkard. Yeah, so oh wait, I recognize Ronin Joe 9. Hello and welcome. Yeah, it's the Portal Master. Now that is something I haven't. That's a name I haven't heard in a while. Button this joke. Flash. I think this sells for more. It does, so. I do know it works with a debuff Jokers. That's one of. I always remember that just because of how weird of an interaction that is. Oh, that wins? Okay, fine. Kind of wanted to get some discards. A blue seal, no blue seal. Hey, there's one. Kind of awkward going into the boss blind. I don't think I just don't think it's very long, I'm sorry. Oh my god. Not a single 9 to be found. Okay, there is a 9 to be. Finally, some rebate value. What jokers are left? 2 left. Cavendish and the family. So Riff Raff is really good for that. Wait, not the family, the order. Burma's just really good for finding something. Photograph. We can turn this into a photo chat run now. Alright. I see the synergy here, but I kind of need more. Just that. There's 1, 2 to discard. I think this might just win, so I'll throw it away. Okay, it didn't win, no 2s. God, I just want some rebate value. This is the least valuable rebate I've seen in a while. Negative chat from Riff. Now that would be insane. But yeah, you can get negatives from Riff Raff. Fun fact. Throw this out and replace it with Faceless. Really want to hang these, but I mean, to get any photograph value, you need a high base level. Going to the big blind, right? Yeah. The wall, you bad. Starting queen, so it might work with Faceless. Yeah, this is a very rigged rebate. Not that I want to give credence to those allegations, though. But it's really feeling rigged. Alright. Throw out these smaller cards. Pluto, fine. Yes, some of these cards are just really clingy. Sell it, I guess. Luchador, that's one way of saving me. Mainland rebate is giving insane value. Who do you think you are, the wall? Because to me, you're just nothing. Alright, discarding kings. Is Netsuha, is Koju Netsuha, like, manipulating the seeds? Or Kujo, I should say. Whoops. Oh hey, we get I mean, $5 is insane by any... How droll of you. Okay, $5 before the money is calculated is kind of insane, but like, this rebate is not stepping up to the plate. Vampire. Yeah, I guess this is a vampire run now, sure. That made it a very simple decision to make. Although, kind of awkward when we're discarding face cards and playing them right now. Duck, give me money. Alright. I don't see any kings! And, okay, if I were to play a high card, would that win? For Chancellys, I'm just going to throw these out. Yes, there's an evil Joku. An unwelcome addition to the community. My #1 op. Okay, we get $5 here. 8, 9. Wait. First of all, what's the pair level with? Pretty high. Wait, how much does it score anyway? Not much. At least we get $10 from them. Okay, got a good baseline of gold cards now, so we can get our money and finally vampire. These showmen just aren't very useful given the challenge arc. Kind of an inconvenience, but that's really all it is. So I guess we can go through. Discarding Queen. Don't think we're going to be getting rebate value, but I think that's kind of already established. Alright, 1.9 mult. One hand left. Throw a couple of these away, because some of the face cards are very likely to be gold. Omen Globe first, really irresponsible given our lack of money, but give me a break. Nah, I can't really do that. But, I guess I can pop Empress. Look at that, it discarded 2. And $5 from it. This would be this would be such a high money run if rebate actually did its job. I'm being too harsh. It's doing its job just fine, it just so happens to regularly be stupidly overpowered. I gotta discard this now. It's because Running up against the score again. Was hoping I could... at least we get money from keeping things in hand. Oh man, pretty helpful here. Cryptid. Okay, now that is actually pretty good. So, hang these. What do I want more of? Kind of forgot which... Going into the window? So... I'm gonna cryptid these because we can get them out of the way. Got my ice cream. Oh, nice. This sounds really terminally online, but I'm not sure if you're talking something Bellatra related or just went out for ice cream, both of which are pretty nice. Two hands left. I need to get some face cards in, very likely given Cryptid. Alright, looks like another win. However, the boss blind... Probably still, honestly. It is too good, so I guess... I guess if, I guess just screwing you over with RNG is the way Local Thunk wants to nerf rebate, then so be it. Maybe it's read it a reroll, maybe we get a more vampire scaling. Starting 5s. Can't really get too cheeky with the rebates though. I say as I get $5 from it. So at least I get to photograph it. Other pair. Looks like a loss. So that's a real shame. Unless... this 2-pair might actually do better. Doesn't look like it, but a regular pair certainly won't win. Alright, fine. Cookies and cream flavor? Actually not the biggest fan of cookies and cream. What do I like? Oh yeah, it's... I was thinking what's my favorite ice cream flavor, as if it isn't obvious, it's Rocky Road all the way. I'm absolutely a Rocky Road supremacist. This is a really good start. Let's see, what do I want to get rid of? Clubs, I suppose. Low card. Also get this straight again. You take that back! I can have my #1 off on stream. I'm fine with that. But once you start slandering Rocky Road, well then. Ooh, Onyx Agate. We actually might have a flush run. Oh yeah, anyway, when you start slandering Rocky Road ice cream, the alpha gets angry. And you don't like when the alpha gets angry. I don't need the flower pot, my guy. Alright, well I guess 8-ball in theory could do something maybe. I'm making this a flush run no matter what. No matter if it fails horribly. Mint chip? I don't think I really like mint chips too much, but I do like trying it every once in a while. This ought to win. Yeah. Flower pot plus splash. Yeah, but that's like 2 jokers just for one thing. This game really wants pair slop from me, but it's been a really sloppy stream. Both sloppy and... say that. No, that's not a flush house. Very evident. Oh, I got the flames without even balancing the score. Pardon me. Telescope. This is really looking like a flush run. We have more straights than flushes, so I guess skip for now. The worst things in this game. Should do well enough, right? I mean, there are so many, should be so many, right? Yeah, 9 remaining subs, we have already 2. Play 1 more and it should... Especially if it's 2 aces. Yeah, like these are all pretty highly scoring. I mean, there are casinos where I live, so I kind of doubt that the police would raid me just for that. Okay, wait. Moon? Polychrome. What?! I was not expecting that to actually work. Okay, well I know what I'm saving my death for. No repeat hand type. Okay, so I'm really going to need that. I mean, I could go for a judgment. See? Not like my 8 balls doing anything. Yeah, that's my bad. But I mean, I was genuinely excited, so... It didn't help. I think my head was closer to the... closer to the mic than usual. Alright. Give me a couple... It's the exact card I need, too. That's insane. Rip hallucinations up. I think I would actually like another, so I'll sell it. Grab clever because I could use a little bit more score. We were getting pretty close to. There's a world where we don't make it soon. That's all. Especially going into the mouth, I think. Good. The Fool might pop Jupiter on it. I think I'd rather just use Death then. Like, Death on that king would be game changing. Well, I guess continue to change the game and it would take turn joke. Suppose maybe it'll give me. Okay, wow. This burnt joker is actually not synergistic. Wait. I think I might actually want to play the flush house just in case the regular flush doesn't win. Plus, it just might be that run. But I think it's going to be more likely to be a flush 5 run. Oh wait, I don't need to sell because I have 3 slots. Okay, wow, someone check him PC. Rose Michelle, here for... Don't want the runner. I don't want Rose Michelle. Temperance earlier. I don't want Rose Michelle, but I don't have much of a choice in this matter. Just like, go extinct first round and give me a lot of cool stuff throughout this run. Oh, should have paid attention to the Cartomancer. Whoops. Cool, okay. Feeling pretty lucky. Okay, well that's where my luck went, okay. Maybe you get series levels. Oh wait. If we have telescope, it's probably not a flush house. No Arrowhead? Well, the problem with Arrowhead is I kind of need a... I need a sufficient number of spades, and there are only 7, and I don't have the level of deck fixing to get a run like that going. But no, I did see it. Oh wait, that one. I'm really running thin on the money. Mostly because of... Not mostly, but in part because of Gros Michel. Kind of an awkward placement of Hanging Chad. But... Yeah, let's play it. And the score speaks for itself. Fortunate loss of Clever Joker, which maybe could have sold before interest calculation. Maybe the Scary Face will do something. Maybe there's going to be something cool in this Judgment. Judgment? Where did I get that? Arcana pack. There. Maybe I want to gamble a little. I do want to get the Tarot Merchant later. Okay, watch, I'm gonna get $20 for carrying this banana with me that I don't need. Never mind, this seed is also cursed by Kujo. Justice might have been the correct play. But, I don't like doing the right thing. Not saving the scary face. I mean, no, I don't know. I like having a scapegoat. I know you don't like it, but I sure do. Per chance. All right, give me 20. Well, I mean, if I can attribute most to you, then I'm gonna blame you for everything, because that way I don't have any responsibilities at that point. I think I'm gonna have to throw in a Justice. And Terra Merchant, even if money is getting dry. Especially because I'm gonna be getting straight teeth. Never mind. I think now's as good a time as any to pop the Justice. Actually, I think this should be good. Got it in the right order. Nah, I think that wasn't enough, but certainly this next flush will be. Oh yeah, this banana's been insanely durable. Like this is a fairly easy run. It's just not quite as easy when I'm forced to keep a banana with me that does nothing. I want to keep a couple polychrome cards going into the pillar. Just break, please. That wasn't even enough to win. I want the banana to break so badly. I don't even care if this wins, because I doubt it will. It actually did! Yeah, now we just have to find a future for the... Which, I mean, technically we could have had the money to get driver's license and already have some enhancements. But that's not the reality of this run either. So just hope to get a whole lot of money. Then again, maybe I should actually be putting this near the end, because I don't think the Jupiter levels are that high. Kind of want to know, how much does this score? I guess no matter what I do, it's not. Yeah, it's gonna be the run where we can't even get it because of the whole being broke problem. Unless this gives like two $20 hits. Gave two 20 mult hits, I should have. Alright. So yeah, we're... Hey, wait. I need to go for the Hail Mary. This is about as Hail Mary as it gets. So, I guess hang Chad and find the glass. Because that's about all I can do. That would have been insane if it were Cavendish, but it was not. Alright, what does this handle? Because I think I'm just gonna go all in on one hand. Yeah, that was so underwhelming. I'm gonna continue with this run. Captain goes down with the ship and everything. Look, we got a royal flush, I guess. I think the next... Wait. Alright. This is gonna be my final round. And we're gonna get Cavendish. Well, we're gonna have Gros Michel go extinct. But, we're also gonna get Cavendish. And it'll be a winning run. Too promising. Saturn, how... I did say I need to get my Bakun. Looks like I'm getting this. See about getting Cavendish, so we shall. Can't really do a madness. Or a Squimbo run. The problem with madness is that Cavendish cannot be eternal because it has the 1 in 1,000 chance of breaking. Wasteful, pretty good. I think I'll save my money first. You may proceed. Hope I got the right keybind. And Mars, I guess. Right, you proceed. Did it again. Ideally. Didn't work. Wasn't enough. Kind of concerning given the upcoming boss blind too. If this doesn't win, I'm gonna say if it doesn't win, I'm gonna try one more time, but for time. Alright, well here's to hoping that I get 2 straights. Actually, pretty good. Four, 6, okay. I know I got rid of a couple of 10s and 5s, but surely... I was gonna say, surely there's at least one, and there they are. Need another Saturn song. because that is all the score I'm getting. Are we recreating annoying orange in the live chat now? Something something orange. Barely win again. Not looking like a good run. Well, this is some survivability at least. Queen Jack 10 9, draw straight. I was gonna say I was gonna hit the Girona bind, but then I realized I don't have one, and it's just the new subscriber ping. I think I just have to do this. About all I can do. Oh, damn it. I guess I should have gone for the enclosed straight, but I also wanted to get something on the higher end. Alright, I still feel like playing, so if this is a loss, I'm just gonna play again. I lied. Alright, just give me shortcut and it's a perfectly good run. Or the order. That would be pretty nice. Or maybe like a photo chat or something. Get one. Wait, why do I have to keep complaining? I literally got ice cream and I'm complaining. Kind of like the turtle bean, but I also want to get more stuff from Riff Raff. Oh, no Saturn to be found. Maybe I shouldn't have been gambling. Maybe there'll be one of those bonus cards. Ooh, I gotta sell this. Ooh. No! Lost a little bit of money. Also, this is the last round for seltzers. At least the Hermit's not... I know it's kind of irresponsible to sell like that, but I need to get anything I can from Riff Raff. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I think there are worse runs that I've seen success from. Like, I could just pull a random photo chat file, see if again. Another Joker? Yeah, only 2 are left. We got, on the course of the stream, there was Chaos the Clown and Flower Pot. Pattern level, that's promising. Also, I might have skipped a perfectly sellable... Wait, just goes my ship. Alright. Give me photo chat. Asking for way too much again. Play the straight. Some ice cream, also 30 chips from the extra Saturn. Not looking too bad. Really not in the mood for getting any faceless value though. Just give me a king. Okay, I need one actually. Okay. All I needed was the king. Send this out. Okay, this is getting so desperate I need a new ice cream. Ask for a negative photo, Chad. Okay, Dear Local Thunk, I would really like a negative photo Chad to show up out of this riffraff. Dude, this is frying me. Slept 15 hours on a chair. You good? Just it's been a long day, man. Okay, this isn't gonna win, but I don't know, I'm too addicted to this game. I want to play a little more. Alright, not very honorable of me to do this, but I want to do the polychrome tag. Hope it's really cool and reset if it isn't. It's not like I'm on a streak or anything. That's pretty cool. Also pretty cool, but I can't recklessly spend on a rental loan. Okay, a decent basis of malt. So if we were to say get, I don't know, like an X malter, like Cavendish. Call me crazy for asking for it. This would be the time for it. I repeat, if there's a Gros Michel, it'd be a good time for it to show up and maybe go extinct. Actually, Delayed Grat's pretty good. In a rare instance of it. Rare instance of Delayed Grat value. Okay, what's in here? Don't really need the hex, but the chance is more than welcome. As is the credit card. Oh, not my number one op. It's probably not going to go extinct or probably even show up at this point. See. I don't think Half Joker is going to do too much far, especially compared to the 80, 130 chips. They're polychrome. Kind of tempted to take the hieroglyph, but I also would like to win this, and there is not much of a reason to take it. Yep. Oh, maybe money? I gotta try, right? Oh, if I got the Cavendish break, I would... I was gonna say I would pull my hair out, but that would really suck because it takes a long time to get it to its current length. Temperate. Not like there was anything else taking. We're down to 3 hands, but I mean, I guess it's good for acrobats. Oh, this does nothing. Actually did forget that it was perishable. Okay, wait, we're back to 4 hands. That's actually... I want to keep it around just so I can find a Rose Michelle. There it is. Alright. I have one request of you, Rose Michelle. And that is for you to break. A very humble request if you ask me. Hey, now we can discard again. Cool. The Temperance? Sure. I think there's what? Yeah, just one more blue seal. I'm gonna... Not getting any half-joker value, but when this turns into an X-Malt joker after I get a Cavendish, it'll... something. Okay, Mega Buffoon, let's... I think I mean, I guess I could sell... Well, I don't want to sell the ice cream. Well... I'm gonna get a stale later on. Shouldn't have, should have opened this when there was Uranus, but... What's this even look like, anyway? Quite a bit when I arranged them in the proper order. Two hand size. I think I might have to get rid of this. I already have the family's sticker. That's $20 more, okay. Maybe it'll be a Mars run or something. Is it a straight run? And might as well try. Granted, it does get in the way of half Joker, but we do need the order. Only play Isaac and Genome Guardian. I mean, to be fair, I pretty much... Well, then again... Well, there's a Saturn level in case I want to... There's another Saturn level in case I want to make the pivot. And getting rid of the lower cards in case I want to make the pivot. 4, 6, 7, 8. What's this even look like? Looks like we're doing a straight run now. I mean, we can always just play the regular pair. Wait! Guys, did you see that? That was Gros Michel, and it went extinct. So you're saying there's a chance? Four or five. No, it's happening. I'm gonna do something like that. One. So maybe I could have sold Pluto for some interest. Okay. Strength is actually pretty useful. Alright, moment of truth. Do we get Cavendish? Not yet. Okay. Fine. This is gone. We're putting the weight of the world on this one Joker. Baseball. Yeah, I actually kind of like that. No, I don't. It costs too much money. Alright, that's enough to make a straight. Getting rid of abstract isn't the greatest, but as you can see, it's still enough. Alright. 9, 10, jack. 8, 9. I'm gonna keep throwing hands away until I find the equipment. Oh, there's one. I think that's enough for... Play this straight. Calling the devs to delete this from the game? That is uncalled for. 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn that into an ace. Wait. Oh, ace. Okay, wait. I am massively tripping. Looks like I have to play a regular pair. 9. Yeah, I have no other choice. Luckily, we do have some pair levels, so I don't have to worry about losing Mr. Bones quite yet. Get the Cavendish and then break it? That would be the worst thing to possibly happen in the entire history of me playing. Alright. Strengthen these a little. Skip. $13. Think that's worth the alternate chance of getting 3. Okay. This Cavendish would unironically be game safe. But I hear from some of the doubters they're calling this Cavendish potential now. They're saying he's not actually going to show up. But this Cavendish could prove me wrong. Maybe it will show up. Mine is pretty good, but I... Grab a Temperance. Cavendish. Second, I can just play the one we drew right here. Alright, doesn't look like it's gonna... Thankfully there is Mr. Bones, and... I guess the queen can at least do something after losing. 7... Okay. I guess I'll just have to live with it. Alright, so you say the Cavendish didn't come. But will it? You have a trick up my sleeve, and that's called... Get the order? I get no. Actually, this is absolutely helpful. The tooth. I may be getting straight teeth. But that... Whew, that is bad. Okay. Actually horrendous. Like, watch Cavendish show up when I'm at negative whatever dollars. Okay, that's gonna be enough. Jack 10, 8. Great, give me 20 from here. Okay. Here's for the Cavendish to finally show up. Yeah, it didn't. It's 50. I think I might actually need to take the garbage tag. And that looks like their flower pot value. Oh, that's just so far from enough. Okay, now I keep saying that, I keep saying this is my last run, but this is genuinely the most thrilling set of Balatro games I've had in a while. Alright, just sell it now. Alright. Literally only Cavendish in the order, and if either showed up, it would have been insane. Actually, I think double 5, double ace is enough here. Alright, give me either of them. I saw yellow and I thought it was the banana. At least one of them. That had been... Feeling lucky. I mean, maybe this turns into a high card run. I want to try something different. Like, normally I just pick Uranus, but... Try... Maybe it'll be a Baron run or something. Doubt it, but... Here's to hoping. First of all, a used car. Wait, I want a Gros Michel, never mind. That was... I tried getting it, but... gonna happen. It's always a high card seed. And you know I said something wrong when Cujo has to stop me. Probably should just sell Supernova here. Okay, maybe this is a, maybe it is an X-Malt seed. It would be even more of one if, say, hypothetically, I don't know, the source of malt were to show up. Works. Greyface is debuffed. Probably should have sold. This should do something at least. Ooh, maybe I should look for that gold. Hey, it showed up. These are all really good fun. I like the rocket. This is another Eternal. But I kind of need some score. Flush will do something good, get the mold, get the tips, get the... Okay, when I say one more, I actually mean one more here. And this is gonna be it. 90% of Balatro players quit right before they get C++. Oh hey, Mercury. Promising start. This is not as promising, but at least it does something. Might not be enough. Oh, it is. Because of popcorn. The bowl. I want to keep it. But it does give some score for the time being. 2 negative tags, but I don't think I... Banner is kind of life-saving. That is 3 Mercuries just found randomly. Not that I'm complaining, of course. Excelsior soundtrack or sci-fi, that sounds pretty tough. Okay, oops all 6s. Maybe I'll find a Rose Michelle and it'll break with it. Synergy. Also, I think this is, yeah, Bull's last round. I am getting rid of this bowl so I can find another one, hopefully. Maybe one that isn't perishable. If I'm feeling really lucky, one that isn't rental. Take the 20? Yes. I don't think I should be too worried about the flint here. I have plenty of hands. This might not be enough. Okay, it is enough now. Like, how likely is it we actually get all 6's value? Wimbo's kind of late. I can try getting some value off of it. Ceremonial dagger. The a bit of a desperate move. looks like pairs just score more. Big ceremonial dagger take, but I kind of forces more. Yeah, it's a very normal looking riffraff. Doesn't it have thingies in the background? It has like little versions of riffraff. I guess it's less visible, but maybe it's a difference between whether you use the CRT effect. Oh wow, that is not gonna score enough, but I think this has been a good enough stream. It's kind of been really fun. I think if I were to do this differently, I wouldn't have for plus small, X small. I don't know, this, the hunt for this Cavendish has been really, it's really been something, okay? That's all I can really say about it. Well, I guess I have a couple of chores, so do after that. So to everyone who has been watching, it's been a fun stream, and I might stream tomorrow if I'm feeling up to it, because I really want to get the last two. We're like so close.